Something switched. Well, the light come on, basically. Now, finally, the lights come on.
This video's getting long. I may have to break it into part 3. He had no idea I was home. There was no car. He pulled in the driveway, and I waited on him. I was waiting in the living room on him when he came home.
Well, when you think about it, I hope the best friend was there, because this can be a dangerous situation to put yourself in, really.
Dark. And when he opened the door, I was sitting in the living room with my feet up on the couch. He didn't know I was there. I asked him, "Is your girlfriend with you? How did you like your camping trip with your girlfriend?" I scared the bejesus out of him. He did not have any clue that I came back into town and caught him. But sadly, I didn't leave.
After all that, Tammy, sorry, the editor, she's come home. He's been out in a camper and everything. She's come home and confronted him about it being with another woman, right? And still stayed. Would you have stayed? No. No.
He had me so messed up.
No. She can't say he had her so messed up. It's on her at this point. She is so messed up. She's blinded by a devotion. This is what happens to people in cults. They allow themselves to be blinded by their devotion and loyalty and commitment to the cult. She has come into this relationship with that agenda, and she can't find a way out of it. Oh, God.
Caught him red-handed. I caught him cheating on me.
Because he was a player. He was a player. At least he had the decency to discard her. Right, remember, she's discarded at this point. It's broken up.
But I didn't leave. Sadly.
No, not sadly. Stupidly.
Flipped it around. I showed him the phone. He denied everything. It's funny how that's a narcissist, okay? If you want to know what a narcissist is, when you show them proof and they are still lying to you, telling you that what you see is not truth.
That's just a liar. That's just an out-and-out liar.
I said, okay. Again, he convinced me that it was me. It was me. I wasn't treating him right. I didn't know how to be married.
Okay, so he's backtracked and he's gone, your behavior up until the point where I've discarded you hasn't been what he wanted either. So really, these two people didn't like each other. So he's jumped the fence. He's discarded her and jumped the fence. And she's still there. So who's the problem, really?
I didn't know how to be a responsible mother. I didn't know how to give money into the finances and take care of a home. It was all me. So
No, it wasn't all her. He was just saying this is your side of the problem. We know what his side was. She can't be a responsible parent because she left the daughter behind and she knew it. Obviously, his children didn't like her either. This is just the most toxic situation you can find yourself in, but she just won't go.
Guess I believed that it was me, that there was something wrong with me.
Well, she had to. She had to, because there was something wrong with her. She left a daughter, 18-year-old daughter behind for this bloke on her last year of school. Can you imagine anything more traumatic for that daughter than this? Yes, there was something wrong with you, lady.
Oh, I agreed. And within 2 days, we were married.
Oh my God. So all this has happened, editor, and within 2 days they were married. Come on. Who's the problem here? Why would you walk? Okay. Does that make this guy a narcissist? Or does it make this woman just blind by her commitment, devotion, or whatever else she had? Because she can't just blame the bloke.
Can you believe that? We were married. I married this man.
Well, whose fault's that? Whose fault's that?
After all that, I married him within 3 days.
So whose fault's that? Not his. He's just rocking on. He's just doing his evil stuff. Right? Oh, come on.
It's horrible. We had a ceremony by the river, or by the fire, by waterfalls. And we went off on a trip on our motorcycles, to French Lick, Indiana, to a big hotel down there that I paid for.
Well, don't have grudges about it, lady. You you were in on it. Is that his fault? No, he hasn't forced her to do any of this. This is her.
That's how sick that they make you.
No! He didn't make her anything. He didn't make her anything. No. That's like saying she made him take the camper. Or she made him find somebody else. No. He made her marry him. No, these are all choices. It's got nothing to do with whether he's a narcissist or not. These are just bad choices.
They think it is you. They make you think it is you.
No. She just said before that she was hot-headed and not going to tolerate this, that, and all the other. And the next thing, he's made her think that all this trouble is because of her. She's had her fair share in this. He's had his fair share in this. But she's got enough information to know that she's in a toxic, highly toxic, pathological situation that nobody's going to work in. You see this in churches all the time, just out of experience, not just in the world.
After, the honeymoon was only 2 days, we were riding our motorcycles back. I ride my own. He's on his, I'm on mine. And I am literally crying on the way back.
Is that his fault? Honestly, is that his fault? Come on.
Honeymoon. I am crying, tears running. Can hardly drive or ride the motorcycle because I'm crying so hard. And I'm crying to God and I'm asking him to help me. Help me. Jesus, help me. I know this isn't right, but I can't help myself.
Right? Okay. There you go. There you go. Come on, honestly, let's get down to the nitty-gritty here. Who has the problem here? Her lust has completely blinded her. She's gone in so deep, she can't find a way out. Now she's on her knees crying to God. It's the same old story.
Help me get free. I was crying over my daughters. I was crying over the loss, my relationship with my children.
Who caused that? Not him. She said herself, she left that daughter behind. She left the daughter behind to pursue her lust. It's got nothing to do with him. It was her choice.
I was crying because I would lay down my head at night. I'd lay down my head every night and cry over my daughter. But I was helpless to help myself.
That's nonsense, because she said before that she can help herself. She's hard-headed. This is how lust deceives. She was completely self-deceived. And now there's a glimmer of light showing her how far down the rabbit hole of her lustful pursuits she's gone. This has got nothing to do with whether the bloke's a narcissist or not. He could have been a pathological killer, right? It wouldn't have made any difference. These are her decisions.
But I want you to know that God answers prayers. He answers those prayers when we cry out to Him. I had been His daughter. I had been a daughter of Christ my whole life.
Well, it didn't make any difference when it come to lust, and I had to deal with this for years and years with people. You'd see the pastor taken off with the praise and worship leader, or somebody was jumping the fence somewhere. It's just a typical case of deceived by lust. It's got nothing to do with this bloke being a, pathological killer or a drunk or person that smokes like a fiend or a drug addict or some simple person. It's got nothing to do with that. She was determined to follow the pathway of her lust. She saw all the warning signs. She's admitted it over and over again. She even went so far as allow it to cause her to abandon her child. It's absolutely got nothing to do with the other bloke. These are her choices, and she, to some degree, I think, has taken responsibility of it. But now we've got God caught up in the middle of it. You know, come on.
He was the lover of my soul. He helped me go through things and walk through things that most people could not walk through. He walked me through the death of my husband and the grief and all of that. I had a testimony through that. I would have never dreamed that this would happen to me. But it did.
Well, you should have. If you're a Christian and you listened to what the person behind the pulpit was saying, surely you would have been aware about the deceitful lusts and your sinful nature. Surely. I mean, just common moral sense without religion tells you that you've got to be real careful who you get mixed up with. See how it's not adding up? The term narcissist is thrown around like it's some kind of a joke. The only person at the end of the day this person's got the blame's not the bloke. It's herself. Because he gave her all the warning signs and she chose to ignore them.
And it's not the end of the story.
Oh,
so
God.
I share this with you to let you know there is hope. If you are in this, please cry out to Christ.
No, please wake up to yourself, right, and make sensible decisions. Don't be deceived like cult members and these other people by your blind devotion and commitment and determination to make things happen out of lust. Right? Going around labelling people as narcissists and all the rest of it ain't going to change or justify anything. He was just a sinful fiend that she decided that she wanted. And then when the light came on and she realised, oh, I've made a mistake, all of a sudden he's a pathological narcissist. That's not good enough. And this is what's going on through the divorce courts and all the rest of it. And if you sit and do the homework, she made the wrong choice. He wasn't what she wanted, and she knew that well before she married him. She tells you. So how's that his fault?
He hears you and he is close to you. He will lead you. He will help you. Don't ever think that he's abandoned you, because he has not abandoned you.
He'll never leave you or forsake you and all this sort of stuff, but she's not taking it. She's got to stop. She's got to stop. Right, because she's misrepresented the whole thing. This has completely got nothing to do with the other bloke. It's about a woman that's determined herself, right or wrong, against all counsel, to the devaluation and discard of a child, to go after this bloke, and she's put herself in a pit, and now she's saying God got her out of it. She made a mess for everyone, including herself.
There is no place that you can go that is far enough away to get away from Christ, to get away from Jesus. You can't go that far.
I was in the middle of Australia at Ayers Rock. It's in the central part of Australia. Ed LaRose, I think his name was, he used to carry a cross around the world, and he's come to the Central Coast, New South Wales, Australia, and the church decided that we're going to go to Ayers Rock, which you can't climb anymore. Hang on. There's a quick picture of it. It just sits out in the middle of Australia. You can't climb it anymore because the Aboriginals have declared it to be a sacred place, Uluru. And so Ed LaRose has come with his cross, and they've pulled it apart and put it in two halves, and I carried the first part of the cross to the top and then come back, these people honestly, and carried the second part of the cross to the top, and they put it together and stood it at the cross and at the top of the Ayers Rock and prayed over Australia and all the other rest of it. For me, I would have thrown the thing off the side, but no, they wanted to carry it back. By the way, there was a Chinese woman in snakeskin high heel shoes that climbed the side of that rock. Now, people have fallen off it and died. There's plaques all around the bottom of it. Yeah. I've seen some stupid things in my day, but honestly. Let's get back to this anyway, see what's going on here. I'll just fix this up, viewers. It's gone way over time.
All it takes is a cry for help, a continued cry for help.
Now, she didn't cry for help until after she realised she had made a mistake, because she told us outright the guy was a sinner and a fiend, and she knew all that. But when the lights came on, she changed mind. Just another typical story of a person that's made wrong decisions. I've got no sympathy for her at all. Hopefully she's learnt from this. Hopefully you women that are watching this will learn from this. Stay safe and stay out of trouble, guys. I'll see you on the next one.